watching on YouTube, catch us live at twitch.tv/DrSmileTube. And if you are watching YouTube and you'd like to see, maybe leave a like, maybe comment, maybe we'll subscribe. And if you'd like to take, feel free to leave a dislike and tell why. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day, and let's get into this. Let me quickly go check to make sure we can hear me. You know how it goes, we always gotta check. Yep. Oh good, oh good. Alright, boom. Let's get the game up and rolling. Oh, let's recover. Alright, there we go. What was I doing? I was building... Oh, I was doing this. Right. Yeah, let's just use the last little bit of this that we have here a second. Alright. As usual, we'll just put this here so that we can just kind of... I don't know which one I picked. Anyway, I'll probably go work on the... As soon as I do this, I'm probably going to go work on the, Hillsum. After putting my blocks. Let's do a little bit of this one. Okay. I guess technically we don't have to. We could actually have there be a window here. You know? Let me remove this a second. But it really matters all that much. Okay, I am probably gonna not stream as late tonight, just hopefully. Alright. There we go. I think it actually could look nice to have like a little, like something or other here. Not like this doesn't have anything, but like this could totally have something here. Right. Totally. Do. Alright. There you go. I mean, basically that's just the look there, but hey, you could put something here. We could do something. Maybe it's got like a picture or something lit up. That'd be cool. Like creating a fake landscape out the window kind of thing. We'll see. Alright, oops. Alright, alright. I don't know, I just figured I'd use these. Alright, No. Suck. Music. Alright, well that's that. We're pretty good here now, I think. Let me just get started. Building, adding a little bit more detail kind of thing. Honestly, something that could be kind of cool could be to have... Ow. Like, on the outside like that. I think... Yeah. Don't have to really see, but kind of maybe something sort of. As you're going down the street. Oh, there was a next one. And obviously we'll put something in here and the, I might even add like a bit of wool here on this side to kind of match. After all, we do not really oh, you can add curtains or something on this side. Yeah. We'll add the pink in as well, just to kind of add a little extra flair. But... I don't know, it works for me. And they didn't finish everything here, right? No. No, I did not. Alright. I guess? So, I guess this goes like this. Perfect. Right, let me go sleep. Mm-hmm. Alright. I might change the color of the thing at the top though. Unlike that one, which is the same. I might for this one. Lean a bit more into the white wood on top. Yeah, just kind of be a little different. All right. I kind of wish there was a place to really kind of put in here a good window, like so, as you're coming past. I guess there kind of could be like that. You know? A bit like that. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks okay. Right? That works. And of course you have over here as well. Just like, I just think that for the side it kind of needs it. Or I'd have to fix something else out. I don't really want one of those, so I think all I'll have to do. I kind of like it. Feels a little funky, but it works. Kind of glad I came back to relook at that. Yeah. Because that feels better. Because if there's not going to be like a sign here, it definitely needs something like that. Anyway, I need to dump stuff for a minute and then go on to maybe working on the hill some, you know? Maybe just a little bit of working on the hill. Mostly. Oh, I do need to check the chickens, I guess. Here, these go here for now. Yeah. Alright. Let's get the chicken. That actually was impressive, but that wasn't enough. Alright. Let's fill the inventory up. Trying to figure out where I put the stupid thing. I just dumped it somewhere in one of these places. Was this one? No. Oh, Well, I have more elsewhere, so we can fix this anyway. It's fine. Boom. Let me see, what do I want to... But yeah, I think we'll work on the hill a little bit as soon as I'm done with chickens. I was almost tempted to put something on this side as well, but I do think it's better to just kind of have it be as is. Maybe you have like a singular window. I haven't decided. Because obviously this is actually just the side of this building for the most part. Yes, you can go in here, but not the point. Alright. There you go. All chickens are dealt with. Have fun, chickens. Should probably get more food as well. And then we can work on the hill a little bit more. I mean, I've gotten some stuff done. Oh. Grab a stack of chicken. Probably finish this floor and try to work on the sides a little bit. As I said, I think I've said before, I need one more building on this side, one more building on that side. The building that'll go here will go ahead and connect to both sides. Oh, the sun is setting. This is the right one, right? Yeah. Kill. But not important. We got this to work on. If I could clear out all the dirt, that'd be great. I don't think I'm anywhere near that still though. So I'm probably gonna come back and just work on the bottom there. See how much I can clear out. I do kind of wish it was easier. Really and truly. Alright. It's so much. But, yeah. There we go. Like so. Eventually we'll get there though, and it'll be great then, but till then, I don't know. We continue forward. Woo. Alright. Let's just clear this out like this. If I can get to the point where we can at least start seeing over the hill, that would be amazing. The problem being, of course, that there's nothing aggressive. And then it turns into stone. I need to go all the way down and around and all that as well. Okay. Hippity, hoppity, hoppity, hippity. yeah, we'll clear out more of this really quickly, see how much far we can get really quickly. I keep saying quickly because if I don't say that, I will not really feel like it's going to be quick. Because it's not going to be. Oh, I should check where we're at in the gunpowder. So, whatever it's currently at should go forward by about 2 spaces, unless I manage to find more dark spots, which we might. I do hear 2 of them dying. Yeah, so it should like start filling up the next one by the end of the stream. I need to figure out where all the little spots are. Yeah. Alright. Alright. See how far we can get. There. Alright. And up and in. And over. Fuel. There. Up. I'm sorry, sheep, but you must understand. This is how it's gotta be. Well, I mean, like I've said before, we're just gonna clear this all out. We're gonna see how far we can get. Yeah, if anyone pops in and wants me to do something else, do free to tell me. We've got plenty of projects to work on. This is just a nice chill one. Ish. Oh! That was a creeper. Creeper came from somewhere. Where'd you come from, buddy? There's a second one. No, not the donkey! I didn't mean to kill the donkey. Why? Although the fact that it was one hit means it... Yeah. I think that was a donkey it actually tamed too. Alright, it's coming from here. Well. Interesting. I'll be back. I also have to question, I guess technically my bow is super strong, but at the same time. Oh well. We accept it here. Have to try and get a new donkey, I guess. Or is it not even the right donkey? The right donkey might be over here. I mean, our horse is over here. Oh well. You know what? We're just gonna have to accept it. No, wait, there's a donkey here. That's the donkey, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is our donkey. Never mind. We put effort into preventing it from despawning. Woo. Alright, well, this is nearly empty. Let's use this. You know what? I'm just gonna probably throw together some quick, chests. So I'll be filling things in anyway. I might as well have the stuff over there for filling things in as well. Let me get some oak. I think I have some. Yeah. Alright, and then let's go ahead and make ourselves some chests, and we'll just kind of do our thing. But if I can light that spot up, that'll be another spot that'll have less and less mobs to be annoying. Yay. Yeah, I'll put this one having the wood here. Alright, I guess we can go down. I should bring a bed over here because, well, but or should I just make a bed? Alright, I guess we could, yeah, we'll leave that. We're specifically trying to just get to the point where we... Alright. I walked away for a second, I've come back. I don't know how deep this is or anything. Oh, there's a rabbit down here. Oh, that'll solve that. Oh, bunny, don't do that. I feel bad for the bunny, but at the same time, what can the bunny do? Oh, what can I do for the bunny? I think most of this is gonna get cleared out anyway, because I think it's gonna... No, this is gonna be, like, below the point where I'd be filling in anyway, so... There is that. Which is nice. And then I have this here. See, that was also a cave, by the way, in case you were curious. Not this. This was a lit up thing. But the other one was. Alright. Gotta clear this out. Which we already knew. I need to go to sleep. Clean this down for now. So I just clear this out. Already knew. New light. asleep. We'll finish clearing that out. Nice. Nice and easy. Like right here. Yep. Alright, let's just keep clearing this out. So we can start working towards this as well. This will just be a big old chunk when it's done. Oof. I guess there's an entirely different spot going up. Interesting. It actually brings in more light afterward. And it's easy to climb. Okay. Enjoy that. Insanity. Well, that worked out pretty well for me. So I think I'm gonna be able to pick up all the dirt. Let's come back in and through. Oh, pillagers. Alright, okay. I had no idea there'd be pillagers down there. And there they are. Let's at least get the guy with the banner. We can get all of them probably, but I wasn't expecting them, realistically speaking. Alright, oh, better move. Why am I not moving? I think I've lost the banner, guys, so I'm gonna head out. Well, the only guy I wanted. Because if he's walked too far away, I can't get to him before he despawns. He is still here. He'll be up and around like up in here. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I want your stuff. Thank you. Thank you! Just your stuff, though. I mean, I don't really care about the others. They can die. Can I pick up a red? Ah, it's not a bad crossbow. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know where the others went, but you know what? Got an intriguing piece of loot here. Got the usual suspects. I feel like the one thing that this is reminding me is that the post 1.18, really the ground is basically cheese. But not in the good way, you know? And I really do wish there was a way to just kind of in-game be able to check. It feels like there should be. At this point. Like, in the sense that combining 1.18 with this, with like the way that normal, like, you could disagree with me, mind you, that's fine, but I don't know. The fact that I'd have to go into spectator mode to be able to see if there's caves or not is kind of annoying. Like, and I don't mean just like any case, I mean like it's a 2x2 hole for half a second. And there's your cave, kind of thing. Like, you better hope that you just happen to dig in the right spot, or you happen to hear a monster. Otherwise, it's just the whole place is a waste of potential for later things. Not just mob farms, but other things as well. I don't know. And I don't mean like it has to be like a map of caves or anything like that. Let me be clear. Just something that says, oh yeah, there's a cave beneath you. Maybe specifically unlit area. Kind of like the glare would have done, but in a more useful sense. In that it reacts to what it senses beneath. I don't know. I mean, again, it's more my point of view more than anyone else's. But if I can't like separate out a mob and be like, I don't want this mob, which is fine. I do feel like it would make a good end-game content, but kind of item. But like beyond that, I really do kind of feel like if there's a cave, like I really do kind of would like that. Maybe something like that. Maybe they could bring a slightly reworked glare. Yeah, it reacts to darkness, but not necessarily seeking it out or anything, just like maybe if you give it a glowberry, it goes and finds a cave underneath. Like there's some place you won't have to, or an unlit area for you, kind of thing. Wherever the closest unlit area, and it'll just like twirl above it. You have to do all the digging down to get to the spot and all that, but then you can at least know, oh, there's a spot here I've missed underneath. And like I said, you could disagree with me and say, that's not very good. Hey, old wagon, how you doing? My wisdom is even when it's just kind of chill. Holidays are very tiring. Don't forget to take a nap. No, I just ate a bunch of cheesecake. But we traveled out a little bit. And just being in the car for a while from like is enough to kind of just. And anyway, but no, all I baked was a cheesecake. It's nothing. Although, no. Which now that I think about it, probably sounds like, what do you mean not tiring? But, you know, I mean, it's just a rice cooker cheesecake, so super simple. Alright. Anyway, how you doing, Dwayne? The only other thing I did was the card. I mean, that I posted on pretty much. I'm glad to hear that your health is starting to do a little bit better. That's always good to hear. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I think for calling the least suitable cute. Yeah, I spent. I basically, like I said, I started that earlier this week, and I managed to get done in time. I honestly wasn't sure I wasn't when I realized I was like, I might have been off a little bit more than I could chew, but other than the fact that it's just the gift format it was meant to be in was just too big for everything. Hello, thank you for the same chat. Oh, Seta? How do you pronounce that? I see that. Hey, thank you for the same chat. I hope you're doing well. How do you pronounce? I would like to know how I pronounce your name because I'm not entirely certain. If you don't mind. Let's see. That would be the obvious answer, but you never know. Oh, thank you for the follow. Take ya. Anyway, yeah, as far as the card I made went, it was meant to be a bit of a gift. I got reminded yet again, I just dropped too detailed for a lot of things. Realistically. I mean, it wasn't even that detailed, it just was the number of frames, I think, that went into it. That it didn't really like. Woot. You know? Alright, there we go. Anyway. Yes. A little. That's fine. Alright. Alrighty. I need to start figuring out how much, like, mining is going to be necessary as well. When we should start getting to that. And clearing this away as well. Because honestly, I'm not going to pretend that this isn't going to need that as well. And all this just because I want to kind of start building back this way and actually working on this area. Mom got some in the store. Like I said, all I did was cheesecake. So, no, we did not make them. I'm gonna be honest, for the amount of work that it needs to be able to get it done, I just don't. What? Don't just no, please. I'm I guess I could, but I'm not going to. Because, like I said today, I'm just kind of chilling. I mean, one thing if you'd asked in advance, but right now I'm trying to work on either clearing this out or working on the city. I really do want to get it done. At least kind of like some of the areas. Hello, sheep. At this point, since I have so many projects I've already been working on, realistically for years at this point. And we know we're going to get distracted as soon as whenever the update comes out, which will probably be June, right? Just to try and get that stuff done. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's clear out the gravel as well. Alright. And get out here. Cool. Just digging up everything up. And honestly, we're not that far off from being able to do the bees. So, or, I came out wrong. Building the house for the bees. So, I should probably work on getting that done so that we can get to that step. Oh, it's a full moon. We would get the witch cats if we were up in the village and we had free cat slots. There's a chance that the cat, or maybe this one. I think it's on Java too, right? Or is it just Bedrock that does that? I wonder. Think about it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Actually, no, wait, you don't. Alright. Clearing this out. Gotta watch my shovel. Alright. Point being, what I decided was the warehouse was going to be over here-ish. I mean, we've already started digging out and all that. But it's going to probably be a little bit farther back. The idea is going to be that we're going to have a road coming off of there that's going to come out here. And along here, there'll be some warehouses up against the cliffside. So really, this is where I should be working on it, but, you know. I can't not work on the other areas. Oh, something like that. Alright. But if I could do that, then I could start working on the warehouse. And then we can start having... The problem is, like, this... I have to decide where exactly I want it. And then from there, I have to decide how big I want it. Just kind of starting out. I should probably repair my shovel too. Alright, how much durability do we have left? We're still okay for a little bit. Alright, question. Probably just chilling. Like I said, holidays are tiring. It doesn't really matter what you're doing. It's different. Whether it be because there's different type of traffic patterns that normally wouldn't be there. To different schedules. There's all kinds of reasons for it to just kind of be. Yeah. Considering most of my viewers here seem to be in that North America, South America continental areas. I would say that would probably be a lot of people are sleepy. Which is fair. Or just like tired out in general. Like I said, I don't know how far back I want to go. If I knew how far back I wanted to go, I would just start digging that out. I mean, obviously this is going to be cleared out in general, but... And we can see here I've already started kind of carving back behind. You know? Alright, anyway, like I was saying, I wish there was something akin to Raider. I'm gonna go here again. Alright, Mama turned it up, maybe? Or maybe Hedge did. There we go. There we go. Better? Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Boom. Okay, I wonder how close we can cut this. Alright. Because that would be nice to be able to kind of just have this mostly done here, and then we could clear out the stone, and then we could actually have an area that potentially could actually have the first warehouse, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, but also since we found another cave, our production should have gone up a little bit here. So I'm gonna probably check that in a second. Actually, why am I doing this here? I think I've got them in here. Yeah. With every cave we find, I think our production will go up a little bit of this. I don't think there's too many more caves in this area, or here, at least. Hey, listen up, we can hear the sound of the creeper's still just kind of going full speed. Hey, and it's almost filled a whole slot. Mind you, it's been an hour, but that's actually definitely sped up. Nice. considering I was expecting to be like half as much. As it currently is, that is actually an improvement. So yeah, we found another cave that was definitely eating up the mob cap. It's good. Alright. Because I really don't want to have to like be like high up and just AFKing for it to work. Realistically, that's too much. To expect. Alright. There we go. Clear this out. Alright. We're still okay. We can clear out a little bit more here. Alright, and then we'll clear out the stone, and maybe if we have enough stone, what we can do is we can sell the stone and then use the points to get... I need to see how far out we can get this. I'm gonna keep watching this. There we go. The gravel also needs to be cleared. This is where we can kind of fill in again. Yeah. Let's just fill in like this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So... I think that's a good start there. Alright. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna cut this like so. Figuring out exactly where each spot is, and we're just gonna cut this out. Quite literally. let me see if I can figure out exactly where we're cutting. It's here, right? Yeah, we could even cut an extra one, actually. Alright. There we go. Boom. I'm going to clear here as well. So... nice. And this does just kind of help me map out where I'm going to dig out. And then from there, I guess this is good enough. We'll do some building. Whether it's this or the street or whatever, we'll do something. Alright. There we go. We will get there. We will. There we go. Boom. There. Alright. I've gone through most of this. Clear here. There. Oh. Interesting. Here. There we go. It'll be interesting to see how much of this is just like gonna look better once there's nothing here, to kind of just get an idea of like the space. And mind you, I did think about having this actually go up on a hill a little bit, but I decided even if the city initially was, especially in the newer sections, even if it originally was more like hilled and sloped or whatever, you wouldn't want that when you're up against an invasion of the sorts of things like creepers and zombies, and like, you want to be able to see them. It's that thing. That would be very dangerous otherwise. Like, if you don't know what's going on, you're in trouble. So... yeah. Now, there is logic to it being all flat. This isn't just because I don't want to have it, like, anything terrible. This is... Also, it allows you to be able to run quicker as you're trying to get away. Most mobs are still slow anyway. But if you get caught up on like a hill... what are you gonna do? Alright, after this one, we've only got 3 floors. It is definitely slow going, that. Or layers, I guess. There we go. Da 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 da. Here we go, here. And then... right here. There. Alright. What am I doing? Let me see if they're flatter. We're gonna see if I can't sleep yet. Alright, nope. Can't sleep yet. I'll just sit here a second and wait and see. See? Alright. Look at that chunk of, like, just stone there that's just basically gone. Not even the spot I'm working on. Alright. Still doing okay on space. Pick these up. Honestly, the fact this doesn't even look like anything, and that really should, is quite something. There we go. There. Quick clear out all those spots. Alright. Right. There. Okay. So... Okay. I know I should be talking more, but this just takes a certain level of zen. The whole thing. Oh, it's not a room. Alright. We still got a little room. There we go. Like so. Huh. Oh, was that perfect? That was perfect. Okay. Maybe I'll jump a couple blocks and then come back and finish that. But then that'll be basically when I'll be finished working on for the day. I'm not gonna do too much more, I don't think. This is a long project overall. And again, I know it'd be faster with TNT and all that. But, I don't know. It's kind of nice to be able to just nuance it a little bit here. Alright. It's TNT. I mean, you can still have some control, but it definitely is not as much. Yep, we're gonna put this back for now. I know I'll have to like break it anyway, but for now we're just gonna have this be kind of visible to what we're doing. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we still got a little bit of room, but not a lot. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's exact again. Alright, I'm gonna probably go sell all the stone, or a decent portion of it, for quartz. The crazy thing is it's not even noticeable the amount that I've done here. Even though it's actually a significant amount, it doesn't look like it's that much. But right here alone is like, if you figure each of these is 128. 128, 256, and if you take another 6, that's 1,000. You get the idea. If you figure every 8 stacks is over 1,000. It kind of really does paint a bigger picture. How much goes into it. Alright, I guess I'll wait for the next day. I'll head right on up immediately, but then, you know, we'll get our shovel up and experienced up. A little bit more quartz. We'll start cooking quartz as well. Because we need to cook the quartz up so that we'll have it for this. And any other project that uses quartz. Because we do have a couple, actually. So there is that. Yeah, it's a shame there's nowhere to get rid of arrows, really, as far as selling goes. Like, I almost feel like the Fletcher, or maybe not the Fletchers, but something. Maybe the Wandering Trader. I think that they do trades. I wonder if there's an arrow trade. If there's not, then I'd say that's a missed opportunity. And then have like the arrow mount. Like, obviously you can't just buy a bunch of arrows and then sell it to the Wandering Trader kind of thing. And then make a profit. I would go there. So like, since we have like 16 arrows, I think, to the emerald, it would be 32 to make an emerald via Wandering Trader, because Wandering Traders don't have any of the buffs. I think that'd be the best way to handle it. I seriously feel like since I have so often got them now, yeah, I could flip over to doing more of the mending bow kind of thing, less of the infinity, but then I'd have to carry a whole bunch of arrows on me. I don't really care for. And I don't think these can go into, I mean, the thing that would be brilliant, the problem is that there's no ingredients for it, but we'd be able to go, I guess we could see, no, they don't go in here either. And have it like be able to melt it down. Maybe into flint. But it kind of does feel a shame. Effectively, there's one use to arrows. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I've just never seen the elusive villager trade in which you can get arrow, or you can sell arrows. But I'm pretty sure there's not one. But, yeah. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just one of those things I look at and I go, I kind of would like to see... Maybe like adding the quiver, which has been suggested, right? That lets you carry a couple different stacks on you of arrows. I think that'd probably be the best solution. Mr. Farmer's talking to a wall. Yeah, not here yet. I know they're upstairs because they're always upstairs. Oh, one of them's getting away. I think. Did he already make it over? No, he didn't. They're still communicating somewhere. Not you. Where's the other guy? You. Alright. Thank you. But I also need blue terracotta. Is that you? No, it is you. Thank you. Hey, go work. Thank you. You haven't worked yet. Go and work. Perfect. Alrighty. See? That's how it goes. I'm kind of glad they didn't go with the rendering thing or just... Oh, there's a warning trader here. So to show my exit, like, see, we can now sell things to him. And he'll also sell us pickaxes and stuff too. There is more kind of use, but it is frustrating that sand is now more difficult to get from him. Even though that was the only renewable source of sand in the whole game. Although I do say they should just add another renewable source. But, you know. Nerfing the current one does not seem... I should have some quartz in here as well. No? Where did it... Oh wait, no, it's over here, isn't it? Somewhere... Here? No? Where did I put it? I know I have quartz here somewhere. I doubt any of you guys remember, right? Help, I just gotta go through all the different selections. Nope. Oh yeah, I gotta deal with that too, don't I? Alright. Thank you. Hey, let me click this first. Nice. Well, the chicken is filling up. Soon we'll both need to refill the one place and then... Was the quartz in here? I don't think it is, but I should check anyway. Nope. Where did I put it? Not in any of the usual suspects. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it's over there. I just thought of... I'll go check over there really quickly in a minute, but first this. Done. Let's go check. Running past these and over to that one. Yes. Alright, I think 2 of these stacks can go straight into making smooth quartz. Here. Apparently I am really out of chicken here, so that's not good. me go get more chicken. But we just saw we have a whole bunch, so it's fine. Or maybe not yet. That's fine. We're still okay. Alright. The chicken ended up there. That would be somewhat funny. Alright. Let's dig in here a second. Finish this one off. Alright. Alright, we'll clear out this section really quickly here. We're nearly done. Alright. So I gotta decide, is this far enough back for the warehouse? Alright, yeah, I'm not sure, because I want to make, like I said, I want the road to kind of just wind away from over here. Go sleep first. Or is this just basically the road? As I said, there'll be one more building here. Or to here, rather. Let's just mark this in the right spot for where the building will end. No, it goes here. That'll be the end of that building. Alright. And if we assume there's one more, like, kind of basic building here. Go to here. Now remember, this hole isn't going to be here. I know it's my direct access into the ancient city, but I mean, we might still create, like, a way down easy. Even though we also have direct access from below, but, you know. We'll clear it out. We'll do something with it. Point being, Though, if we assume that that's maybe the farthest it goes, and maybe a little bit farther, like to here. Let me make sure this is along the same line. Oh, I need to move it forward one. Like here. Even then, so we have a pretty decent little chunk here. We can have a little road coming off this way. Or more than a little road. Well, decent sized road. But the concept would be, I think I'd want it to be, obviously it follows this here. We can clean up the side of this a little bit as well, but I think this is fine other than that. Problem is, I don't know, do we do with 3 wide or do we do 5 wide? 3 wide because it's a one-way road that has bigger buildings. 5 wide if it's a 2-way road. But then see, it has to be like 5 this way. 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. You know, when you get to this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I just don't know. I have enough space to start the building, but I might have to dig up more to complete it. So that is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, do I want to go light that up? Or see if I can light some up. I honestly thought I had lit this stuff up, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I just didn't notice that one because it's behind the river. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on actually a cave. It's a spot that looks like it's a cave. Huh. But it's just this much space. Definitely not gonna be too dark. Weird. Unless it was higher? Oh wait, no, never mind. It was right here. I was like, that was weird. There's not really much to it. It's a pretty small cave. There we go. Shockingly, that was pretty easy to deal with. Now that I'm looking around, there's actually several little cave areas I probably need to light up. I need sticks. If I can get up to them. Well, I suppose technically I have this. Here, let's pick a location. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be like bad things in here. Oh. Still, don't wanna risk it. We can clear out some of these areas. There's another one over here, right? I saw another one over here. Yeah, here. Oh my. This isn't simple. Well, I definitely think we want to light up this area. Apparently. Alright, can't imagine this is helping my farm. I mean, we're not that close, but... notice there were mobs spawned in here. Alright, I need to get more sticks and come back. If I had wood, I could just do this right now, but... I don't, so we're gonna leave. Okay, come back. But that can't be helpful. The question becomes, would we be clearing it out anyway? I don't think we would be. Because I think we're just low enough. Hello, buddies. Oh, missed that one. I think I might have drowned a bunny. No, I didn't drown the bunny. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. See, we're high enough up that's not. But I do think that's within the 12 chunks. Let me see. It's this one? No. This. I'll look at that again in a minute. But if while I'm over here, there's a decent chance that's gonna go up. It's not great. But that's why we do this. Alright, so first things first, let's pull out the other one. Let's just see what this gives us. You know what, let's just do this. Perfect. Alright, take out 2 of those. Boom. Let's go do some lighting. If we can get to the same location again. Think about it as we're going on our little adventure. We're taking a break, we're doing an adventure, and then we're gonna go build. Alright. Hello, we're back again. Oh, hello there. Where'd you even come from? Up there. Alright, let me get up there. Okay. Where? A small retreat while I heal. This spot definitely needs delay as well. There. Oh, I hit the bat. I see something over there, but I don't know what that is. Not the creeper, mind you. That guy's just like bobbing and weaving here. He's like even looking at me like, yeah, you... I'm here. What you gonna do about it? Like, guy. I don't know. Unfortunately for it, I'm not that dumb. I'm just kind of dumb. Alright, this should be good here. Good spot here as well, just in case. Oh, and the creeper formed. Okay. Let's make sure we're ahead of that. So the fewer places for creepers to spawn, the better. I'm looking for where the creeper went, though. It's... There he is. Okay. Perfect. Alright. I think it's gotta be getting close to night now. At the very least, kind of gotta clear out these areas. I almost want to try and see if I can't see the light levels. I don't know if we can if I don't. Never tried. Oh, another spot. Clearly, I haven't gotten all the spots yet. But was it up? There's so many ups it could have been too. That should be an easy one to kind of just like light that up. And then there's this one over here. I don't know what I picked up. hello. Okay. Oh, I found a geode. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so we went that way. Alright, is there anything else in here? Yes. Snake hole. All the way down. See, this is where I go with, like, just so many caves. We're just gonna say that there is fine where it is. I don't want to go into that without some fire res. I don't really want to go into it anyway. Alright, so where was I looking at over here? Was it up? Was it down too? Not much of one, but there was a bit of one. Because we ended up here. Oh, but I can't. You gotta go up there. Right. Okay. I could have found that, but I didn't. So I was looking at you. I know I went this way. Obviously, we can go both ways, but I looked. Hey, geode. I thought. But then you come over this way, there's no geode. Which just kind of becomes weird. Maybe it was just the way the shadows were. Oh well. Yeah. And then we went that way, we did that. It's probably night right now, so yeah, we don't want to go outside. We just want to light up the caves, so it's not quite night yet, but it's almost night. Really? Alright. And we can come this way a little bit. There's nothing but caves. I mean, I swear... I do like but at the same time. Even the spooder's confused. It just killed itself. That was impressive. The heck? Oh, that must be lava over there. Alright, we're lighting that spot up. Oh, there's a Zombert, but that's fine. It's a Zombert. Alright. I do think the best idea here will be just to kind of make sure the middle area is safe. Ish. Huh. What the heck is this place? I can't claim safety here because obviously offshoots of caves and stuff. But maybe if I was to break a singular hull piece. I mean, as far as coming right straight in, it's safer than not. So there is that. You know what? Let's just use the fortune a second here. Perfect. Do another 8. Potentially make it full on safe to walk down. Again, not safe enough to like actually sit around and do nothing, but the initial walk down doesn't have to be dangerous. Nothing lit up from nothing from above. It's not that high up or that low down. Nothing walking in from here. Oh, hello. Yeah. Let's just head back. Alright. Hopefully that's most of the more major spots. I don't think I can go outside yet, by the way. And of course we have to light up even more than that, but like this is the start. Now I need to figure out where I need to go to get out. Yeah, sure as heck no way I'm gonna be able to do anything outside. But this is now more lit up, so once night is over, I guess, it's safer. You know, let's gather some iron while we wait for day. Because we always need more. I don't know. Of course. Yeah. And, I mean, I do think this is probably the best place to find iron and copper, is in one of these. And then, I suppose from there, yeah, we'll work on a building. Or two. Once it's day again. Do we want copper? Now that I think about it. I probably do, actually. I use it in a lot of stuff. Trickling down light. There we go. Don't want to go too far from it though. Man, there's a lot of iron or copper. There, just enough that that's not gonna be too. Oh, I didn't even realize. I forgot that was. Yeah, there's more spots here. We're safe still, though. Because nothing can actually go through except spooters. Alright. So we got plenty of copper now. Day will be here any minute, and then we can head out. We can start working towards buildings. Oops. There we go. Have the light trickling on down. Cool. Even more copper. Where's it? Don't know. I mean, if I had lights or torches still, I could use that, but I don't feel too confident. Oh, wait, up. That was... Are you kidding me? Okay, I can't stay here. I'm gonna have to race for... I think the underground is the best. Yeah. So it'll be fast to get into, and I could sleep. Yeah, see, this is my problem. I'm like, I know there's gonna be mobs up top, but... Come on, run. My villagers are being risked right now. Ow. Up here. No eating. I don't have time for anything. We're just gonna go down. Okay. I should have just kept the bed on me. I knew I should have. I swear there's more storms. There should be a bed around here somewhere. There's a bed downstairs at least. I hear you. Okay. Boom. I need to check on my villagers. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say something. I feel like there's been more storms since the last update. Which I don't really like, I'm gonna be honest. I'd probably like it if I was trying to get like church group, but it's just like... I don't sleep for like one day and all of a sudden I have like nothing but storms. Like, super bad storms. Which obviously it shouldn't reset the weather clock, and all that, but it's just like... I'm like, okay, I can just let it be, and it's just like, no. That is getting a little bit annoying. Luckily, I mean, nothing's gonna be up here, because other than our guys up in the... here. Alright, let me go check on my villagers. Hopefully none of them despawn. Return to witches. I should have still been far enough away they would not necessarily be affected. But I'm just not 100% confident just because everything has been a little wonky since like 2 updates ago. At least. Not just like on Bedrock, but on here as well, you know? But the thing is, they wouldn't be here, they'd be at their hangout time. Good, you guys are all in here, all chilling. You're up here. You guys are at your job. I don't know why he's there, by the way. There's no reason to hang out there. Their masons should be in here. Yep, cool. These guys will be in here. Our butchers are in here. Mr. Farmer should be in here, yep. Our Fletchers can't go anywhere, so I don't have to worry too much about them, but... Actually, maybe not. I think that... Yeah, they're all okay. And the armors also, but the fisherman and the only last 2 guys. Yep, he's fine. And he's fine. Cool. They're all fine. Okay, let's go build something. Also, I'm curious to see, have I gone up practically another... or have I not... I mean, obviously I haven't found all the caves. Because that was another cave I didn't know was there. That's why we flatten things, although I wouldn't have found it even by flattening if I hadn't gone around. Annoying. Alright. Alright. And then building. Building will be fun. I don't know. The quartz should be cooked up, so we can work on getting that second row. Alright. Sorry, stop to take a sip. Yeah, well, it's not full. But it is more. Yeah. Oh, I just got distracted by something and hopped in a hole. Anyway, if any of the lurkers want to recommend what I start working on, I would not mind. You know? You see, I think this is, yeah, I would want the next layer to be here. Because we know there's going to be a second here. But we're gonna go, no, actually, we're good like this. You know? Yeah. And then, obviously, we'll have more books up there. But then we'll also have a little place that would be the librarian's space. Those will also be sectioned off. Just a little bit more of this, maybe. But I am serious. I don't know how big of a building I want, other than I know it's going to be bigger than this. Alright. There we go. Boom. There we go. Gotta dig this all up. Because I did say I was going to. Yeah. There. And then finally, I've got like one row left. Alright. Boom and boom. Perfect. That's yet another big old piece done. Sorry. I don't know this if we can even go like this. And then... like so. Hmm. Of course, I could remove that little bit as well, but we said we were gonna build. We're gonna build. We gotta build. Well, I said I was gonna build. You guys probably don't care. Alright, so... I suppose we could start working on... the final building here on this side. A little bit. So what I'm thinking is... do I have... I mean, we could do some of this as well. Why am I running around with rotten flesh? Alright, probably should have just chucked it away, but you know what? We'll save it there. Selling to clerics is always good. Alright, coming back over here, though. Yeah, I don't have any, we could take a little bit of this. I think I also want to break... the... copper up a little bit. And change what's inside of this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it a 2-by building? Did I make this an even number? Didn't pay attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It should be 15. Or this should connect to here. Then 1, 2, 3, 12. Okay, no, it's 14. Okay. That's fine. maybe only one box. So this can still be like this, but then we can put some stairs in. Although maybe this would go... there? Anything on the other side here? Okay. Okay. So we can do a little bit more here. So, and I can be the same on the other side. So, perfect. So that'll be the beginning of the building, like that. And then I probably want to do something different here for the sides. Which is fun and fair and all that. Just go bye-bye. I'm thinking copper. I'm thinking expensive copper. To be honest. And then basically what we can do here for this is I'm about to break these with a fortune pick anyway. And then what we do is ceiling, floor. Yeah. It could just kind of be like that. This will also give me the XP I need. To charge up my shovel again after a bit. Alright, there we go. I think I have room. Toss this in there and then come back. Arr. Not this one, this one. All right. All right. There. Let's just go through a couple more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Uh-huh. Perfect. I'm gonna just fill up the one. Alright. Hello? Thank you for the first time chat, Emery Delph? Don't know. I mean, certainly we got a lot of people lurking today, I guess. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes, especially the day after a holiday. Anyway, how you doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're not a bot. That feels like that would be the next thing, would be like the other. Feel free to prove me wrong. I don't mind either way, I guess, as long as you don't try to sell anything. Yes, actually it is. you might not believe me, but like, they usually get filtered out really quickly, but the stupid chatbots that keep trying to sell the chatbot service that ultimately prove that the chatbot service would not work. I find ironic. Like literally, let's see. Right now, I can see one that's been already banned, but I can see the chat still because it was like done by Twitch. It says your chat's so empty. Getting 404 error. Hype not found. Fix it with blah 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 site. And just literally, that's what they flip every now and then. So I would have no idea. Mind you, I didn't think you probably were because you didn't immediately try to sell it, but you know. Never know. It's so weird. Like, no, I'm not gonna buy your service. It's not really much of a service. And all you've ultimately done is proven that it doesn't work. Not you, because I don't think you actually are, but the yeah. You're so close over me. Okay. But that's more the problem with the bot, not actual people. Let's be real. Anyway, I do hope you're having a good day. Alright. And then we'll get this one, and then that should be it. We can toss some lava in. Wait, I think I already have, haven't I? Yes, I already have. Make sure I haven't put it in any of the other ones. Yep, just have some chicken and some quartz. We'll have one of these sitting to continue cooking. Alright. And get some copper going. And then, as I said, this will be the last building on this row. The other thing I'm not sure of is I was almost tempted to kind of like make it flat against. I haven't, but it's almost tempting. Because then it would be a lot easier to kind of pull in these in between and just kind of cool. But I don't know. I haven't decided. I do think it would look good if it actually could pull in more. Because otherwise it's going to definitely be very flat feeling because I'm going mostly with grays on this one. Other than the copper. I do want the copper. What? No. I'm sorry, but I don't really have any other music. And I like this music, to be honest. And I also know it wasn't even that loud. Dude, I don't care. You don't have to watch my stream. I'm gonna be honest. You can't come into someone else's stream and demand that they change their stream for you. I'm sorry. Also, this is pretty niche. My dude. Very, very... Sorry. But see, that's not. Hello, Chris. How you doing? That is just simply demanding someone else do something because you want something. It goes good. Go ahead and add me to some lists. But I'm going to be clear. You can't demand someone else do what you want. In that way. You can just choose not to watch. I'm building. Okay, I don't really care either way. Sleep with who you wanna. This is Minecraft stream. Hello, Coronix. How you doing? I was just adding to this building. I thought it'd be good to have like an extra one. This is gonna be the last building on the thing. I was trying to decide if I liked how it looked like this, or if I needed to do something else. I'm gonna have copper on the sides. I'm half tempted to move this building and have this be the only building that's kind of forward, unlike all the other ones. And then you'd have these kind of go in, and then you'll have inner walls as well, that way. I haven't decided though. I was kind of waiting for the copper to cook up. Fair enough. It is late. Do. Anyway, but yeah. I was just trying to decide. Yep. Because like I said, this is the last building on the street, so... yeah. Well, on this side of the street. Obviously, there'll be one more building on the other side as well, but that's gonna be it. Hmm? Not really, no. Not at the moment. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Alright, and then I need to sleep. Oh yeah, I gotta do this as well, but chicken duty can be done later. But no, the street does not have a name as of yet. Although, I don't know if it really needs one. It's basically just Main Street. And here's the thing, I know these are going to be better if they just are, like, have time to... But I don't know if I want it to be copper anyway, so I kind of want to just put this down here. Oh wait, no, this would go back one anyway. Okay, so I've already done that. Huh? This one was just moved forward, so this one's also going to be moved forward. Alrighty, I hope I hope whatever you read is pretty good. And I hope your food is good too. Alright, and then what I'm thinking is... fair enough. I don't know. Maybe I want to do something else. I do think I want... so I'd have to move back. I don't know. It really does feel a little drab though, and I don't like that. There we go. And the only thing is, if I wanted to pull it back one, and I don't know if I do. Or if I want to use, like, I definitely think it's better to do it like that. The only question is, how do I want to... I think I know what I want to do here. I need more anyway. And... there we go. Alright, so I'm thinking actually this might look better, so I'm going to try this. I've got to take all this down now. Because in reality, I want it here. Yay. And... there. Then I start by just putting this like this. So, boop. And then the way I'm thinking this will go instead will be... okay. Boom. That it can. That it can. I guess and then I want to put some blocks behind just to kind of have a... maybe what I want to do here... for these... maybe like that. There we go. And so that kind of fits like that. I don't know, I think it looks good. For that to be kind of how that goes. But I definitely do think it requires the, you know. doing what I've done already. Kinda. Making sure that's how that is. Yep. Wait. How do you run now? Oh, right. It's known as this. I did that wrong. Like that. Alright. Wait, how did I... Are you kidding me? Whatever. Alright. And over. Wish there was a way to kind of... There we go. Alright, so that'll kind of be that, and then we'll have the other thing on the other side as well. There. So that'll be kind of the shape of the building, I think. I don't know. I think that's a little better. A little stiffer there. Do here. Yeah. See? There's that. And then each floor can have that as well. And that also adds like a nice kind of cool looking thing here. You see. I don't think there's much to see yet. To be honest. It's just the design kind of at the moment. But I just figured this will be that way. It's kind of just... Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying right now because, like, I'm tired and just... Well, yeah, you know. And how it goes. As I said, it was holiday. kind of how it goes. Alright, so this should be a full height, everything, just to kind of really get the vibe. Do we want it to be copper, what color and all that as well will be important. I don't know, I kind of like it being shiny, but I think I want it to be like one layer not shiny, because I don't like the lines as much. See how the creepers are doing. Yeah. Again, I don't know where these are coming from. I wish I did. I've looked through to see was there a spot that I missed. I don't see anything though. There's nowhere that they should be able to spawn, so I mean it's a great mystery here. Like I was like maybe they spawn. No, there's no spots for them to spawn like that. Anyway. Yeah. But then, I mean, it's gonna be the most boring building, but that's fine. I'm not really trying to make them all be nuanced and interesting and everything. And I honestly think having a few Dolans on the first, is fine. But, yeah. And other than that, obviously we'll have, like, one more row here, and then we'll get into the more grayed out normal ones. And then into the broken down ones as well. Yeah. We just haven't gotten there yet. I do need more Blackstone done up and everything as well, the lights. Sure. I have some tea and some coffee. And that is it. It's Earl Grey tea, and it is just plain old coffee. With a little bit of milk and a little bit of sweetener. No, it was just say sugar, actually. Yeah. Enough to push off the migraine. Anyway, see, beyond that, as I said, that's going to be the last building of that one, and then there'll be a building here as well, and a building here. But then basically that'll mostly be the street kind of like finished off. Mind you, every one of these buildings have back here got buildings too. I dump things everywhere now that I'm looking around. Each of these buildings will need to be existing as well. But honestly, we're closer than I would have initially thought we would be. Weirdly enough. Yeah. And then... I don't know. I'm just nuts. Like I said, and then you'll have... this building. I might use these. I've already used them here, but... I don't know. Please a second, just kind of think about this a second. I say so. And use these on the sides, I think. Yeah. Alright. We don't want that. We want that only in that building. The other thing is... oops, I need to put that back. Yeah, so these are used as the lights, so I can't do that for that disc. If it wasn't for that, I'd use them. But I don't want them to match. I suppose we could use this. It'll be a color that matches well. Like so. And then from there... I'm thinking, by the way. In case you weren't sure. Yep. One more, like... I need to figure out a place to put these that are more permanent. But that's not going to be right now, so we're going to probably remove... We're just going to remove this for now and just try to figure out. How we want to handle this. Alright. There we go. Oh, there's the block I was looking for. Is there another one by any chance? In theory there should have been, but I don't see it, so... Oh well. I'll figure that out later. This should also be pulled in, I think. Nope, that is the right level there. I mean, like, this can match here, but I can do something different on top. To kinda... make it different. But interestingly, almost the same as well. Yeah. All right. And then to kind of match this here, put on a darker note. It'd almost be funny to kind of have the same exact building on this side, but dark, you know? If we can't do this. All right. There. And then I almost feel like this should be pulled forward for these. One block. L-shaping. Alright. So I guess technically that'll be like that instead on that side, but it's also fine. And then let's just kind of show on this side. Kidding me? Like this. And you can do the same thing for this building as well, of course. See? I might even like add a little bit more flair to it, but this would just kind of create a good way to kind of have some of that look. You like it? Although I guess technically I should probably pull the cherry wood forward. If at all possible. Alright, let's just go out the window, or rather where there would be a window. To truly match it. I don't want to deal with you guys again. Ugh. Gotta get out of the way and get some food in me. Thankfully, all I gotta do is like dance around them a second. Gotta move again. Here. Alright, the one I want to kill first and foremost is you. Get your stuff. Boom! All dealt with. Whew. I don't even know where I've slept last. It might have been. Ooh, for V5 potion. Bleh. I'm serious. I think that it's weird that that's the one that's the most common from those guys. Maybe it's because I'm just, you know, looting. But I don't feel like a level 5 potion, which is worth like a... Better what? It's just saying it's weird. Living. Like you can see, like here, effectively a chart of which ones I've gotten versus not. More. And I'm just saying it's weird that that's the most common. Guess these can be combined. So still be trash. It's just weird. I don't feel like it should be. Alright, so this is on this level here. Like so. Then I'm gonna need more, Cherry wood. Alright. Wait, is that? No, we can't combine them yet. I don't think I have more just free cherry wood, by the way. I think I need to grow some cherry trees now. We already knew that. At least not here. I probably have some over at the Christmas district, but yeah. I gotta do something smooth. Or do we do the andesite again? Which do you think would look better on the wall? Do you think it'd be the andesite again, like this? And we're just like matching it except for the color of the brick. I kind of like that as an idea, especially since it's just so derpy and dumb. Already had a little bit. Alright. There we go. And if not, we can still do it for the other one. Alright. Luckily, it's actually not going to be too hard, I think, to climb up there as long as I'm very careful about this. Or to be more exact, not stupid about this. Oops, wrong way. Alright. It should connect like this. Yes. You'll see in a second. I'll get that back in a minute. Boom. Oh. And through. And then we just put this here a second. I didn't look like it was dark. There. Kind of just, again, create that kind of look. I kind of like it. Is it just kind of insane? I don't know. Too much? Not enough? Oof. Alright, then we gotta do this like this on this one, I think, just so you can see. There we go. So that'll be that building. Let me quickly grow a cherry tree. Or two and get a little bit more wood. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is fine. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Hello, night. All right, sit-ups. Sure, we can do sit-ups. Just making sure you don't sit with him. Okay. At least I was counting in my head. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. I just finished. Alright, so let's just go grow a tree. So that we can get more wood. Alright. Make sure it's not my side. Yeah, I think you do. Alright. Yeah, I just realized. Alright, I need to remove this. There we go. Cool, so this will be the last one. Here. There we go. I should honestly remove this as well. All right. Do. And like so. There we go. They were decent. Saw some family. They kind of chilled. Had cheesecake that I made. Yeah. There. And how was your Easter? I hope it was at least uneventful. In the good kind of way, you know? Hope it was at least chill. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's better than being horrible. Nice. Nothing like having sweets. Alright, and we go through this. Yeah, I'm half tempted to do, I need to put this down somewhere. Alrighty. Let's see. I kind of... Do I have any... I want to see how this would look really quickly before I do it. I kind of like the idea of doing something like that for the floor. Or I like a carpet almost. Put down some stuff. Arr. 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 Alright, we'll just put these in here for now. We'll come back for them, but... I think I left a thingy over here, right? Welcome back. Fair enough. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here a little bit is... want to make the space kind of be like this, and then we would have the next layer up is like that. So then that's the floor. I just think it would look nice. It's kind of got this very like cool look to it. Alright, let me go grab some of the andesite that I haven't used yet here. Alright, yeah, I will. Well, not all of it, but everywhere there's going to be, like, basically it's this carpet. Right? If I have a carpet kind of installed like that, I think that's just kind of nice. Alright, if we assume this is the back wall, we come to here. We know this is the back wall of this one. Make sure, yeah. Alright. Let me see, and then 1, 2, 3. I suppose I need some more. I know it could be something else underneath it. Yeah, they are see-through, but that's why you have the floor. It's to add a different color to it. Because, you know. Just kind of how it goes. Alright. Wait, is it 3? No, it's like here. 6, 6, yeah. What we do is we put these here. Alright. Nice. So we have a second entrance here. Alright, if we have 1, 2, 3, and it's 4 there. 2. 1, 2, 3, and it's 4 here. Oops. I see. It does not seem that your day is going well, as far as the internet is concerned. Which is not fun. Or Switch. It could be either. Let's be honest. Alright. Yeah. Ah, fair enough. I'm sorry, your internet's... Fair enough. It's just so often Twitch, though. I just kind of assumed. Fair enough. Alright. I do want to do like this. Definitely. Well, it seems very like... I don't know. Yeah. Music gets stuck again. I haven't decided if I want it to be like this, if I want to do something else. I'm just trying to decide how the rug's gonna look. And then I'm gonna probably do something else that's not this, like for around the rug, but... First I gotta pick a size. If I bring it out one more... I think so. And then... Oh, that looks like that's... No, it's because this is the wall here. Yeah, still good. It's just hard to tell. Alright. There we go. And so the thing is, with a rug like this, we could technically change things up and add other patterns to it as well. It doesn't just have to be one. In fact, what we can technically do here... let's remove this. Let's first say... all spots I've put down... like this. There. I should have more leaves somewhere. Wait, I do have some actually. Not sure enough. But stylistically, to just kind of start creating that rug. But then for the parts that are in between, what we can do is we can actually take the actual color here. Like so. Mix in as well. And I saw some leaves in my inventory thingy over here. In here. Not many. Oh, Kitty's ready to be done, by the way. I don't think Kitty is wrong. What do we want to do tomorrow? Yeah. You're right, Kitty. Choice. I see. That is the I don't want to pick answer, huh? Alright. Alright. Is snow here? Well, I guess we might as well ask Snow if Snow's actually here. If you have a choice. Or is Snow asleep? But if you had something you wanted, do tell. Dura versus... I wonder if I can just combine these before... Hiccups now. Let's let him sleep if he's asleep. Let's be fair. Alright, this means that he forfeits the ability to veto a game as well. Well, as much as anyone else. Alright, we can do Zelda. Here's the thing, like, either way, you could either vote for or against. Think of it like this. Well, we've got 2 of the bosses beat. Apparently, there's gonna be another. Yeah, I hear you guys. Ow. Gonna let that heal a second. We do have horses. Alright, where's the guy with the Yayu? I want your stuff. I have no room in my inventory. I hear you, buddy. Let me finish what I'm doing. Because the spawning rules don't care for them. Although some of these guys do have a name, so they do not fully take up the mod cap, but the answer is because effectively at the end of the day, there is no real rules how those suckers spawn. At least as far as I can tell. There's things that are supposed to help prevent and stuff, but I've never seen them help. Or rather, things as in theory, supposedly if you have villagers, they shouldn't spawn near the village, quote unquote. But we obviously know that's not true, so... yeah. I think that's the most annoying part. Realistically speaking. Alright. Yeah, almost done, buddy. I do wish there was anything that felt like there's actual like reason or rhyme to be able to kind of just, but it's just like if you're in certain biomes, just accept your fate, which feels a little bit weird for a choice, but what can I do? I do wish that it wasn't quite so, what would be better, white or... I'm thinking birch is good for this. Go. But yeah, as far as I know, basically there are no rules when it comes to pillagers, which is why you can just... think of it like this. I say this every time, but I'm really kind of left with this at this point. You can turn off pillager patrols, right? The only other mob you can just turn off like that in your starter menu, right? For your making your world is phantoms. I feel like that's what everything is that's wrong with them. There we go. I don't know. Anyway, this should do this. Although curiously, I have it kind of... Well, I know this is going to turn into walls, so there's that, but... Maybe I should just do it like this, so I can tell what's what. Alright. Think yeah. Right. Like I said, this is just so I can now tell where everything is. Makes things a lot easier. Alright. So, that's the floor. We know how the walls are going to go in. Yeah. I hear you, buddy. Squarespace, I honestly think that it's kind of looking good. It's starting to really look good. I think the fact that this is going to be how my street is definitely nice. Oh, you're right, buddy. I do need to finish. You're right, I'm right. Let me get my thumbnail, and then you will have all the freedom in the world. I guarantee he doesn't believe me, by the way. Probably good for... Probably smart not to. He's still an indoor cat. Yeah. That he does. He does. I will finish it just... The longer you meow, the longer it takes, cat. I have to stop paying attention to you. Alright, yeah, let's snag these a second. Is this 4 or 5? Five. And I need to find a frog. Alright. Alright, and then like so. And then I need a frog bite. Last thing. I just kind of feel like it needs to be kind of in front of the thing and to actually put it down. To be clear. And I have all the stuff anyway. Otherwise, I would just be like, yeah, whatever. But if I have it anyway like this, I do feel like I should probably try to complete it. Look a little bit. Alright. And then we need these. So, like so. Remove, and that's another one done. Yes. I just had to do that. I probably should refill my food for quickly as well. Otherwise I won't remember when I get back. And I know it. Alright, there we go. I'll be one picture. Let me go sleep. Alright. So, easy enough. Easy, easy, right? Oh, first I get the picture. Yes, Kitty will be free. I just had to pick up the thumbnail and all that. Because Kitty does not understand, obviously. Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you again tomorrow for some Zelda fun, as we'll be doing some Zelda Breath of the Wild merchant mode, as we're being merchants. Effectively. I hope you have a wonderful day / night / whatever it is for you. Yep, and Kitty is gonna get his freedom. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And, yeah.